The man carried a birthday cake home to celebrate his daughter's birthday, but what greeted him was his daughter's funeral. He thought it was a prank by his wife. He asked his wife to give a reasonable explanation. However, his wife angrily hit him, and she pointed out that he was the one who had killed their daughter. It turned out that just 4 days earlier, the man's daughter had been in a car accident while returning home on the school bus. The wife rushed to the scene as soon as possible. The daughter suffered severe injuries. She turned to her husband, who was a doctor and had just arrived, for help, but the husband thought his daughter only had minor scratches. He told the mother and daughter to be strong. In fact, he wanted to go rescue his ex-wife and her daughter first. After a preliminary diagnosis, he decided to prioritize arranging for them to be sent to the ambulance first. The wife's desperate pleas received no response. By the time their daughter was taken to the hospital, it was already too late. The little girl had missed the best chance for rescue. No matter how reluctant the mother was, the daughter was still covered with a white cloth. Later, the woman fainted from excessive grief. At that moment, her husband was taking care of his ex-wife and her daughter in the next ward. He even offered to pay for their hospital expenses. The ex-wife was deeply moved. She couldn't help but hug him. And this scene was just seen by the man's wife who was passing by. She could no longer bear it. She rushed into the ward and questioned her husband. "Have you forgotten that you still have an injured daughter?" The man didn't want to explain. He even told his wife not to make trouble out of nothing. As a doctor, he thought he should devote his precious time to the patients who needed it more. The woman finally saw her husband's true colors clearly. She gave up blaming him. Before leaving, she told him to remember to attend their daughter's last birthday the next day. The next day, the woman held a grand funeral for her daughter. All the guests were mourning for the deceased. The man was completely shocked when he came back with the birthday cake. He immediately understood the truth of the matter. He regretted it and begged his wife for forgiveness, but his wife took the initiative to file for divorce from him. After all, a simple forgiveness could not bring their daughter's life back.